Battle rap is life. Battle rap ranking, man. Battle rap ranking. What's going on? Early morning, wake and bake. Battle rap is life. Just watching a couple of videos before I headed to work, man. What's going on? Watching this Goods and Tay Rock about that battle. Good battle.
Try this one more time.
Good battle from both of them.
I don't know what's going on. I can't even hear you.
You still can't hear him.
I still
What up,
can't.
Aaron? How you feeling, homie?
Nah, I hear you now.
Battle rap is life. You already know.
Yeah, I hear you.
Early this morning before I go to work.
One thing I don't like, right? What's good?
About to head to work in about 30 minutes.
Right?
45 minutes.
I was talking through your round. I don't talk rounds. I make
How you feeling though?
gestures. I talk under my breath, right? Nah, that's a fact. Right? Now I'm talking, I'm blatantly talking, just like to throw somebody off. Right? But
Good said he don't talk through people's rounds because Tay Rock said something about him talking through the round. Oh, word? Dang. You up or you about to go to sleep?
you was talking too, so we both. I was talking something when I was doing because you was, but they not saying it to you. They keep just saying it about me. Like why? I mean, it's
Because, Goods, you always do it. Don't act like you don't talk through people around. For the most part, Tay Rock does pretty good at playing defense. I call defense when the other person's rapping. He not saying too much. Now he got a character every now and then, but he got solid defense. Goods, you always walking around trying to distract the crowd, try to keep the crowd on your side while you rap, while the other person's rapping. So that's probably why the crowd's saying that, or fans are saying that, man.
It's funny though. Like, yo, my nigga. Nah, it's funny though, cause they was on my ass about the booing shit, like they didn't do it to you. You know what I'm saying? So it's right. Yeah, exactly. I got booed.
Right. And people were saying that too. Tay Rock got booed in the second. Tay Rock Goods got booed in the third though. Goods got booed in the third though. Like, okay. And both of them I don't think should have got booed. Neither one of them said nothing whack to get booed. The bar won't really cold, but it won't whack.
The third round, you know, you said was the same, so it's the same shit. But you know what it is, ain't that though? It's bigger when because you never got booed before, you like a favorite. Nah, that's a fact. And it happened in that main round that everybody got me winning. Right. It was just like, wow. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Even for me, it was like, wow. Nah, that's a fact.
Because he didn't deserve it.
For me, it was like, wow. Like, damn, he did this to me right now. Like, at this moment. Man, yeah. But I'm going to tell you something, though. I'm going to tell you something. I forgot what I was talking to when I was telling him. I said, Rock needed that because you ain't never get it. So you gotta, if you never get it, how you gonna learn how to bounce back from it or come back from it or something like that? You get what I'm saying? And nah, real shit. That's real shit. I just gonna do that. You get what I'm saying? So, I forgot what I was talking to, but I was telling them, like, Rock needs that. You know what I'm saying? Nah, that's a fact. Real shit. The battle is definitely one for the ages. Like, definitely. I thought the shit wasn't gonna get $250,000.
The battle was a lot better on camera. A lot better. I don't hardly remember it when I saw it live, but it definitely was a lot better. Because I was thinking Tay Rock didn't do as good as Tay Rock did. Tay Rock was fast.
This the thing. Y'all niggas crazy. I'm reading niggas comments at the same time. Niggas say, like, y'all niggas cool now. Like, yo, like.
You watched it when it came out, Aaron? When it just came out?
Like, this is battle rap, bro. Like, I mean, I understand we cool now. Yeah, like, what's crazy is, like, I've been had a high respect for them.
Who you got winning, homie? Who you got winning?
It's like, yeah, it's battle time, it's go time. We gotta put all that shit to the side. That's what y'all niggas don't understand. Like, niggas don't understand. It's a business. just think the fans be wanting too much, man. Like they want you to have beef in real life. They want us, they want niggas that really not like each other. Like that shit is corny. They want you to really have beef in real life.
Is it Rock? Alright. I gave the first and the third to Rock. I gave the first and the third to Rock.
I hate each other.
By edge though.
We go up there, we happy. You know what I'm saying? When it's wartime, it's wartime. We hate each other. But after that, niggas do each other for.
But I think the third round was clear. I think the third round was clear for Rock, but the first round is debatable. I think the first round could go to No, the third round, my fault. The third round is debatable. The first round is kind of clear. The second round is the clearest though. The second round might be the clearest. But that's not even that clear. But I think the second round for Goods might be the clearest round. The clearest.
You get what I'm saying? This shit's a business. So I don't understand why niggas think everybody's hate each other now. I like when niggas don't like each other. Like when that's a big man battles Surf. Yeah, when they like I like that. It's a real vibe, like facts. Right, but everybody not gonna get that from everybody.
The difference between the NBA and them being cool with each other and like maybe the NFL or team sports, that's a little bit different than individual sports. Battle rap is an individual sport, you know what I'm saying? So you gotta relate it to boxing. I don't know if boxers are friends outside of boxing. I'm pretty sure they'll talk to each other. They're not beefing, but they're not friends. They're not going everywhere with each other like basketball players do or team sport players do. The difference between a team sport game like basketball, you can be on this team 1 year and then 2 years down the line be on a whole different team. That's why it's more of a bond with a team sport like the NBA. So that's why a lot of them get along. Individual sports, I don't see why they get along. Just because y'all do the same job, y'all like it's one-on-one. Then some of y'all got y'all little teams that y'all on, y'all should get along with them. But when y'all battling, it's just one-on-one. So why y'all gotta be cool outside of it? Like I'm not saying beef with each other, but how y'all cool though? I don't get that.
But we professional enough to know when we get up there, all that cool shit is out the window. Real shit. You know what I'm saying? And we just had it on fire. So it's on fire right now. So
Trying to get this page back lit, Aaron. I got my other little page that I be going live on. It's smaller, but I still get a couple of some regulars. I got some regulars over there. I'm trying to get them to come to this page. We got more subscribers over here, so I'm gonna get this page back lit up. I just got my live back over here, so.
I'm gonna keep it real high called it as a fan. This is real shit for me. I watched it one time, and this is how I really called it as a fan. I'm not a nigga that's gonna get up in front.
Come on, Goods.
I think Rock edged the first. This is how I feel for real. And I think he won the first. I think my first was actually like real, like crazy. But I just think he topped it. This is just my personal opinion. Right. I think I clearly won a second. And I just think the battle comes down to the third round. That's just my opinion on the battle. Nah, that's an absolute fact. You got the first. I got the first. You got the second. And it definitely comes down to the third. Like that's the round. Like it's gonna come down to what the fans like the most. You know what I'm saying? Like if they like the content that you were coming with in your second, it carries on into the third. They gonna give you the battle. You know what I'm saying? And if they like anything that I was saying in the battle, they gonna like my third. Right. So it really comes down to that. Bottom line is, unfortunately, that was a classic.
Nah, the third was clear. I'm thinking about it while we talking. I just watched the battle. The third was pretty clear to me. The third is the clearest round to me. Actually, Tay Rock did good in the second, and it was closer than a lot of people saying. The third is actually the clearest round to me, and Rock got that third pretty clear. He started off hot. Good started warming up towards the end a lot, but he had too many dry spots for me. Goods had too many dry spots, and then he got booed. Come on, man. Let's not forget he got booed in that third. Mr. Crowd Control got booed.
Once though, and I hate when niggas sit there and be like, "Oh, this is a classic battle." After every battle, we say classic.
Nah, this is definitely that.
This
This is
one,
definitely
yeah,
that.
and I ain't gonna go as far as to say that. I'm gonna say this one could be because you only can tell if something's a classic with time. Time makes things a classic. You get what I'm saying?
Right. Nah, that's a fact.
If when it's not hype no more, and the hype died out, people still go back and watch it.
Yeah, that's a fact. Nah, I can say this. What's gonna make this is
I like the fact that they can talk about the talk about the battle like this. But I wish, pardon me, but I wish it was like a thing. And they gas goods angles. They was straight, right? They was gassing their angle. Some of the bars he was saying was fire, but nah. Rock threw me off with a couple of his bars. He definitely reached a couple of his bars too. That's why it's probably start seeming a little bit even. But Rock came out the gate, got the crowd right back in the third, and just he was spazzing, man. He was spazzing into the middle of his round. You know what I'm saying? But he threw like 2 or 3 haymakers out the gate.
I feel like
Goods took a while for him to get to one haymaker.
when people be like, "Yo, what's your favorite goods battle now?" This is gonna be one they go to. You get what I'm saying? Like, so it's gonna be one for the books. Like, this shit gonna do numbers, my nigga. That's a fact. Like,
The funny thing about everything is when I got pulled for this battle, I wasn't hyped for it because me and you ain't never had no battle. We didn't have nothing to feed on.
that's what niggas don't understand either. Like, these niggas don't even know. Actually, they do. Like, the fans thought the battle was gonna be whack because there was no backstory.
I thought the battle was gonna be whack until we start making it well, right? Now I want to battle Rock a little bit because before that it was like, why am I battle Rock? Like, it's
Right.
There's nothing there. You get what I'm saying?
Nah, that's a
Ronnie in hip hop. What up with you? How you feeling though?
fact.
This early this morning. Battle rap is life. I'm just checking out. Wake and bake before I go to work.
See,
You get
'cause
stressed out at
when
work.
Beasley came
How you
to the
feeling?
idea, I'm just thinking like, damn, like at first I was like, damn, why good for the battle me? Like, you know what I mean? But then I'm just like, you know what? Like, he's just like one of the only niggas in my class. Like,
But you know what's crazy? Let's get this out. They called me for the battle.
right. I know how.
A1 as usual. If you're talking about debate, but if you're talking about my son or how the baby doing, if you meant to say how my kid doing, how my son doing, he doing great. He about to head to school, daycare, right? You about to take him to daycare. Who Tay Rock got next, man? Like who is left for Tay Rock? I'm about to run through this list and I'm about to see who Tay Rock got left. Hollow the Don, he battled him, DNA, Clips, Red. Yep, back in the day, Arsenal, Hitman. He just battled him. Calico, K-Shine. Battled him. Rum Nitty, A-Verb. I guess A-Verb is next for Rock. A-Verb is next for Rock, man, because then he battled Surf. He not going to battle T-Rex. I guess Sirius Jones, that'll be a good matchup. Sirius Jones and Rock. A lot of people don't like Sirius Jones like that, but he don't lose, man. It's hard to beat Sirius Jones. He's not that entertaining to people, but he can rap. He does his thing in the ring. He don't lose. Mook or Verb. Oh yeah, I forgot about that Mook thing, of course. But Verb is next on the list, on the rankings for him to battle, man. He battled Shotgun Suge. He battled John the Don. T-Top is up here. That'll be a nice one. T-Top and Tay Rock. Big T still up here. Big K up here. He got a couple battles, but next is probably A-Verb or Mook, man. Want to see him versus A-Verb or Mook. Goods. We know we ain't gonna see him in a while, but I want to see Goods versus somebody that's he got a couple people he can battle. I don't know what I want to see him next though. I'm not sure, cause his style is like it's a clash with every style. His style is a clash with every style, so it's gonna be hard to match him up with pretty much anybody. Maybe a rematch with Hollow, I don't know. And who's Good's battle? This one right here, Rock? Rock versus Goods. I got yeah. I got Rock the first and the third. Who you got winning? I don't go by my own opinion though, you know what I'm saying? I know I can judge these battles pretty accurately, but I go by the consistency. I go by what everybody in general is saying, so. But yeah, I got Rock in the first and the third. I think it's pretty clear. The first is kind of close, but the third is clear. Yeah, Goods definitely did his thing. Goods did his thing. Goods gonna do his thing though. Goods is he a vet, man. He just know what to do. Like how he turned up in the second round is like the perfect example of being a veteran. He saw how aggressive Tay Rock was in the first. If you look at how Good's main rhythms and how he was rapping in his first, and then Rock's go, and then how he was rapping in his second, he switched up the whole way. He changed his cadence. He switched up his aggression, and he started doing things with more like performance. He started actually moving at every single bar. He was doing it in the first, but he was making sure everything was more aggressive. He turned up, a lot of people would say. He definitely turned his energy up, and it worked. And that's veteran stuff, man. That's veteran stuff. So salute the Goods, man. Goods is definitely an animal. Definitely an animal, man. I like when they can talk to each other about battles like
That
this.
wasn't even something.
Good sportsmanship.
That wasn't even something like I called them for. Like, this is what I want to do. Right.
I'm still trying to figure out what's my favorite bar of the battle. I'm gonna start doing that too. Like, what's my favorite bar or my favorite bars of the battle? Rock aggression too much for him, though. I agree. Yeah, yeah. No, he made it even. I mean, Goods after the second round, he made the aggression even. So Rock got him more bar for bar for me. Like, I like what Rock was doing a little bit better. His angles, Goods angles didn't hit his bunch. Is this your king? That's your favorite bar? That hit hard in the building. I actually reacted pretty stupid to it too, because I did a live reaction. Me and my my homeboy Mike, we did a live reaction on my other channel. So I definitely reacted to that bar. That was fire. My favorite bar from Goods is the he said, "Wow, white." The stamp say housewife. I stays in the kitchen. That fire to me. That was fire to me. You know what I'm saying? The Tay Rock, my favorite bar was the they go to the trunk for the secondary and tire him out. What he say? And tire him out with the spear or something like that. Yeah, that was cool. But he kind of said that already, but he flipped his own little slow. Yeah, that was cool though. But the spear tire, I let the spear tire him out. That was fire. Tay Rock, that bar. I don't know which one was more like. I like the overall bar. Yeah, nah, they both was. I don't know which one I like better. They both was fire though.
Found out. Chuck. Your makeup.
He said Goods had some whack lines. Name something. Let me see if it was whack. Let me hear one that you thought was just horrible. I don't think neither one of them had whack lines, but they had a lot of these. Or it's okay. You know what I'm saying? Even the one that they booed Tay Rock on, even the bar that they booed Tay Rock on, like, what did he do wrong? What did he say? He said, my stick got a round at the end, like a plunger. What's wrong with that? Now that's not the most wittiest bar or nothing like that. Like you can look at a plunger and come up with it, but it was still like your gun got a drum on it, like I mean, I don't know. Boo him for that? I heard worse bars before. Way worse. That didn't get booed. So I don't know. That threw me off. I forgot what they booed Goods for. Goods got better crowd control, way better crowd control than Rock. And you can see why when they got booed. Example is perfect in this battle. When they got booed, Tay Rock just started pretty much complaining. As soon as he got booed, he just started complaining. He almost could have lost the crowd doing that. But they like him. He a crowd favorite. So he could have lost the crowd the way he acted towards the crowd heckling him. Now, Goods handled it way better and just got right back into his rhymes and got the crowd right back. Yeah, the booze was unnecessary. What you think about that Rock and Hitman? That battle's close too, man. A lot of people just giving it to Hitman, acting like Hitman killed Rock. I got it on pay-per-view. He took Ill Will angle about the Jefferson line. I knew I heard that before. That's why I said when I was watching, I was like, I heard that first angle, but it wasn't overall angle. He used it in his angle. You know what I'm saying? Goods used it in his angle. He didn't take the actual. Well, I don't know. Ill Will that might have been Ill Will's angle too. I gotta go back. That might have been Ill Will's whole angle. How he say stuff that don't make no sense. Who said that to Tay Rock? Somebody did. No, yeah, that line that you're talking about, I understand, but I'm talking about the overall angle that Goods was using against Tay Rock. Didn't somebody use that angle against Tay Rock already? How he be saying stuff that Ill Will. It might have been, man. Saying stuff that don't make sense. I mean, Goods did a little. He did it. He made a segment, a longer segment. He added some new stuff. Another thing with the Goods, I didn't like that he repeated the you almost fight niggas. I don't like when people just keep repeating the same stuff. Like, okay, I know it's hard not to, but like, I think he said you almost fight niggas 2 times. Like, okay, the first time it hit, I can't say again for the same bar. No. Oh yeah. Tay Rock too. I'm gonna give them both the same energy, man. Tay Rock, man. Tay Rock said something about rock bands and the Metallica hit him in his neck and give him a slip knot, something like that. It was a band's reference. You know what I'm saying? He was scheming with the bands, Metallica and the band and the freaking slip knot. But I don't know what a Metallica is. So I can't give you credit for that. I gotta understand what you're saying. So Rock was saying some stuff that I was like, huh? What does that mean? You know what I'm saying? It sound hot. It sound hot, but what does it mean? So a lot of people gotta try to explain it to me. I can't give you the point, 'cause I don't know what it means. But it might mean something, you know what I'm saying? Explain it to me. Explain it to me. I still give you a point. I'm cool. I'm super cool. If somebody explain, I actually want to get the bar. So you know how some people like, nah. When somebody trying to explain, when somebody trying to explain to me, I be paying attention. Like I'm trying to just give you the benefit of the doubt. I want to understand it. Oh yeah, it's super reach. This nigga said Metallica. So after this Metallica, they name their guns these days. So hey, after this Metallica hit his neck, I'm trying to figure out why it's in a slip knot. I'm trying to figure out why after the Metallica hit Goods in his neck, he end up in a slip knot. Somebody was like, no, a slip knot is a noose. Okay, so how you end up in a noose? What does that mean? So little stuff like that. So, but overall, the battle was definitely dope. Salute to Tay Rock. Salute the Goods for sure. Tay Rock was still number 1 in the rankings. Yeah, it was a scheme. It was definitely a scheme. I caught the reference. I don't. It's hard for me. It's hard for me not to catch the references, but I be trying to catch what they're trying to say. Like, what are you telling Goods right now that you're gonna do to him? Y'all all rappers, so y'all gonna say it in a witty way, but sometimes y'all lose me what you're actually trying to say to him. That be throwing me off with them. I be catching what they're, you know what I'm saying? I be catching the bars. While the Goods and Clips always try to talk through the round. He played bad defense. Clips is a little worse, but Goods, yeah. I call that defense, y'all. That's just what I call it. I don't know for y'all that don't know. I call when the other person's rapping defense. You supposed to sit there. The best defense to me is sitting there, not making a motion, like just sitting there with a plain face, letting them get off everything that they have to get off on you. And even better defense, lockdown defense to me is when you can actually give them props when they give, not go crazy and give them a high five, no, but just give them a good job when they have a good, very, very good bar that you like. That's the best defense to me. I think when you play that role, when it's your turn to rap, the crowd, you know what I'm saying? The crowd gonna respect you more. That's how I feel. That's how I always felt. You know what I'm saying? And 9 times out of 10, I'll be right. I'll be right. When you playing that bad defense, you acting crazy. Now the crowd is not really feeling you like that. Crowds don't like that. We don't like that over watching on the camera, but the crowd don't like that too. Some people are better than it than others. Like Goods is better than it. Clips, he's good too. So they know how to play the crowd, play bad defense, but then kind of keep the crowd on their side too when it's their time to rap. They're better in it. But most people that act stupid over there on the defense, always talking when this man rapping or making faces or walking back and forth, turning his back. The crowd don't be feeling that, man. Stop cheating. I like that Rock claps for good bars against them. Yeah, that was cool. That was cool. You know what I'm saying? I seen a little sarcasm in it, like finally you got a bar to me. Like that's still like that's not lockdown defense. Like we still catch that. You just being sarcastic, but it's still better than you talking through his round. You still playing okay defense, so that's cool. You know what I'm saying? But it was a sarcastic clap. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, boo. Goods got booed in the third, just a little bit though. What time is? Get off here at 8:45. Yeah, it was a little boo, a little bit. I mean, Tay Rocks could have been like that too, but he made it known. Like he heard the boos and it looked like he wanted to run, jump off the stage and run towards the boos. Like what? Who booed me? That's how he was acting, but he stayed on the stage and he never got booed before, so he didn't really know how to act. Well, he said he never got booed before. If I'm not mistaken, when he battled O-Red, if y'all go back to that battle, either the crowd won't feel in either one of them at first. No, it might have been Young Cannon. It might have been the Young Cannon battle, but the crowd was dead as I don't know what. I don't know if it's the first battle or what of the night. But the crowd won't trying to hear them. They was talking through the battle and all that. So don't act like the crowd always was on your side. We not doing that. We not doing that. You might not got booed before, but the crowds didn't show you love back in the day. You just start getting that crazy love maybe since DNA battle. Since the DNA, maybe a little before that. Because you beat JC, but you won't get your love and respect yet. I don't know if your Cortez battle was after JC or not, but I think it is. We start feeling you a little bit more in that. We was actually kind of rooting for you in that Cortez battle. Yeah, you start getting we start liking you around that Cortez battle, nigga. Before then, no. Get out of here, Tay Rock. You cocky. You number one in the ranking right now, but come on now. You work hard for yours, but the crowd, we won't feel you like that. Stop it. I ain't never been booed before. I didn't even know how that feel. Like, what? Nigga, we ain't boo you. We just used to look at you rap like this nigga be going crazy. He alright. That's another thing I liked about Goods too. Goods was talking to him, man. I like the angles that Goods. They won't hit him too hard. When he keep doing it over and over, why do Goods do that? This nigga rap. What up, T-Boy? How you feeling? This nigga Goods rap like, but nobody's saying it. He still got a freaking 2008 grind time type of rap, battle rap. You know what I'm saying? The way he structured his rounds. You see the difference? You see the difference? Like what? They been stopped doing that in rounds. Good's the only one I think still do that. Structure his rounds and make it a thing every time. I mean, people do it. But like, come on, man. I mean, yeah. Rock don't get booed, but I'm just saying we won't feel in Rock like that. He don't get booed. I don't like that sent you to the store line. I felt that line because they did send this nigga to the store back then. He won't, like I'm saying right now, you cocky now, bro, but you won't like that. You know what I'm saying? You moved up now, but you won't like that back in the day. So yeah, Goods was talking to him. Like, stay in your place, nigga. 3-0 Rock. Oh yeah, you were saying that yesterday too, but what up with you, homie? There's no way Rock won that. I mean, the second round is close, but it's not that close. It's not debatable. It can go either way. Nah, it's close though. Rock did his thing, but Goods was just had too much energy. He turned up too much. It worked. Yeah, man, I just wanted to check that out before I get up out of here, man. And this my I just got my live on this channel back. I don't know what I want to do in my lives because they keep taking my lives for no reason sometimes when I don't know what's going on. But I just got my live back, so right. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Ain't nothing wrong with that. You know what I'm saying? But I'm just saying it's battle rap. So for Goods to say it to Tay Rock, it's cool. Everybody can't say that to Tay Rock. You know what I'm saying? Especially none of these new dudes. The only Goods, A-Verb. A-Verb is the only one left that can talk to Tay Rock like that. Nobody else can really talk to him like that. You know what I'm saying? So it hit for Goods. Goods was able to say that to him, and it worked. To me. That's all I'm saying, you know what I'm saying? Battle rap is life. Battle rap is life. Battle rap ranking, man. I see everything. Y'all stay on your A game, man. Holla at me.